he's like, go back to your country, you terrorist. See, like literally the man went in. Hey guys, it's Proverbz, and today I'm going to be coming at you with a story time. And it's been like literally, I think it's like been a year since I've done a story time on my channel, so I thought it was about time. And this is literally about a time where I wore a headscarf for like an hour. Within an hour of wearing a headscarf in public for the first time, I was actually verbally assaulted, like literally laid into. So what happened was that probably about a year ago, I went to get my hair done at a salon. As you know, I've got like very thick and curly hair, and at the time I was not in a place where I was happy to attempt doing it myself at home. So I went to the salon to get my hair blown out. It was my birthday, and on the way home, because I had the windows down, it was really, really hot. I didn't want, you know, my hair to get messy. So what I did was I put on a headscarf. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that a headscarf is a part of so many cultures, and people just need to wake up and realize that, you know, for the longest time, you know, Africans have been covering their hair with headscarves. Christian and Muslim, Arabs, Pakistanis, Indians, Sikhs, Hindus cover their hair. And people need to realize that they need to stop being so narrow-minded and judgmental and get off their high horse and just actually realize this. I mean, the Virgin Mary had her hair covered. Yeah. So literally I was in my car, the windows were down, because it was like a hot day, but there was such bad traffic, I couldn't like just keep the aircon on, so I had the windows down, and I decided to put a scarf on my hair. Now the journey home from where I was was probably like an hour. And so within an hour of being in my own car, I stopped at a red light, and this vehicle stopped beside me. The guy in there was middle-aged, Caucasian man, and he gestured at me, and he was trying to get my attention. And then I look over, and then this guy just goes in on me. He's like, go back to your effing country, you effing terrorist, C word, B word, P word. Like literally the man went in. Yeah, so here I am in my car on my own, a female. There he is, weighing at least double my weight, a man. And that was a setting where he thought it was appropriate for him to verbally abuse me. Like literally, I know he would not have tried that if my husband or dad or brother was in the car with me. But yes, he found me on my own. I would have loved to have seen him do that to a man his size and see if he would get away with it. Like seriously, he would probably get decked in the mouth. But so he decides to start going in on me, and he was calling me a terrorist. He assumed I was Muslim, and I was like, he was like, go back to your country. And I was like, I was born here. He was like, not looking like that, you effing weren't. And he was going in. He sounded so simple. His vocabulary just consisted of swear words. And then as soon as it was a green light, he drove off. And I just thought to myself, it's my birthday. I'm about to go out for my birthday dinner. I'm in such a good mood. I haven't done anything to hurt anyone. I'm just going about my daily life. Like really, what was the actual need for that? And I was so upset. I phoned my husband, and he, needless to say, he was irate. He was like, oh my gosh, did you get his number plate? I was like, no, I was just so shaken. And at the end of the day, that is classed as a hate crime. He was being racist. He was being Islamophobic. because he assumed that I was Muslim, and he stated that several times. But as I say, there are loads of people, like from literally every religion, that cover their hair depending on where in the world you go. I mean, you could go to like the average African church in London and they will have their hair covered. You could go to a Gurdwara, and the Hindus, the Sikhs would have their hair covered if they were in Gurdwara or Mandip. Or you could simply go to a Christian Indian church in London and find that the women have their hair covered. So Sunday hats, that's where they came from. So yeah, I just wanted to share the story really to say, one, I really did have my eyes open that day. I literally had been wearing a headscarf for 1 hour, and assumptions were made about my character, assumptions were made about my intention, and I was like literally verbally assaulted. And you know, I see that my Muslim sisters must go through this. They must go through this on a regular basis. You know, if they're hijabis, if they're niqabis, like they must go through this on a regular basis. And at the end of the day, you know, when people wear hijab, it is not saying that they feel any better than you. It is observing what they feel is appropriate clothing, okay? Maybe some people might feel comfortable walking around, you know, in a thong down the road, and you know, that would be their right. And maybe some people feel it's more appropriate to wear a skirt. That would be their right to decide. Maybe some people feel it's more appropriate to wear a scarf on their hair. As far as them feeling it is fitting covering, that is for them to decide. It is not for you to decide, and it's not for you to judge. Some of the kindest, sweetest people I know are Muslim. I have Muslim people in my family, and at the end of the day, some people are nasty and they're Muslim. Some people are nasty and they're atheists. Some people are nasty and they're Christians. And same the other way around. You can have a sweet Christian and atheist or Muslim or Hindu or whatever. So yeah, this was really an eye-opener for me, and it helped me to appreciate what Muslim women must go through if they observe wearing hijab or niqab. And you know, I just want to say, and just take a moment to say, like, we really should focus on what we have in common, and we really shouldn't make assumptions about other people based on how they dress. I know it can be human nature, but just catch yourself next time you're doing that, next time you're thinking and making assumptions about a person based on how they appear. Guys, I'd really love to hear what you have to say in the comment section below. Let me know if you've experienced anything similar, or maybe you used to have a perspective that was, you know, prejudiced, and somebody came along that broke all your prejudices and love ended up winning. So comment down below, have you been a victim of prejudice based on how you look, based on your race, based on your religion, based on your sexual preference, orientation? Please comment below. I would love to get it popping in the comment section. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you like the message of the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up so that more people can actually see it. And also hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every week, and I'm working on getting a video out twice a week in the summertime. So make sure you don't miss another video, and yeah, speak to you soon. Bye.
You'd be lying if you said I wasn't something that you're into. Don't be stunting in front of your friends, you know what I'm into. Don't need to hide it.